So hello people, right now I'm just going to explain one of the make scenarios that you have seen in the thumbnail. So what it is about is like we will be creating a tally form where the people who want to book an appointment with you will fill out the form in natural language, and the given input is being fed to the make scenario, and with help of LLMs and all those other stuff, it will check your Google Calendar and reply to the person whether you are being free on that specific date where they have preferred, or if you are being free, the appointment will be booked in a Google Calendar and the email will be sent to them. If not, they will get an email saying that you are busy and you can fill that form again or some other way. This is a simple scenario where it will give you a practice of how to make calendar booking along with the make workflow. So let's start learning. I also give that this entire template option in the description. You can carry it out. Okay. So this is the tally form that we are going to use. So in here, getting a basic information like full name, email address, and the email itself is very important because we have to use that email address to send the email to the person after that specific block is being booked in your calendar for appointment. And this is type of appointment. And here is the most beautiful thing where it is the user can update the information in natural language. And if you want more customization, you can simply add the date and time module here itself. In Tally, there is an option to add the date and time. See, you can also use this date and time, but just to understand about the workflows and to understand more about the LLM processing and how the makes and process the information, I have added this preferred date and time in natural language. So this is about the what is the purpose of the meeting to discuss. So this is a basic template in Tally form which is being given to the user where they fill out to book an appointment with you. And once it is being done, we start over here. First, I'm going to create a Tally module which is given in the Make itself. The beautiful thing about Tally itself, I show you one thing. First, you have to create a Tally form, and you'll be creating a webhook to connect with that Tally form that you have created. This is a simple, easy process. Just taking this time. You have to connect with the Tally account either, and then once it is being connected, you have to create a webhook. Once the webhook is being created, just save that webhook, and you can also use that webhook in that dashboard itself. Tally, I show you how to do it. And once the webhook is being created, you have to choose which form you have created to integrate with this webhook created over here. For me, I have created an appointment booking, so in here I'll be choosing the appointment booking calendar. See, in Tally I have two. This is the webhook name, appointment booking. Once it is being done, you have to choose what kind of form that you have created that you have to work on with. Okay. So as you seen here, in the once you go into the specific um, specific page or the appointment booking inputs where I have given here, you have submission, share, integration, injection settings. Go to the integration page, and here once you connected your account here with that Tally, it will automatically create this make scenario integrations over here. And if you want in the future, if you want to add or edit any of the workflows or webhooks over here, and you have to connect with this specific input page, come over here, just check this and check and uncheck this, edit this, and edit this webhook to ensure that whatever the input and the form is being filled in this appointment booking page, it will be given to this particular scenario. So once it is being given, I am using a textful. Okay. Once it is being given, yeah, I'm using a tool called text aggregator because in the Tally it will give the text or the input given by the user in a compressed form. So first I have to use the text aggregator to ensure that the text is being processed properly, and once the text is being processed, it will be pushed to the Groq module. And here, the Tally module that I'm using is makes in the Tally module that I'm using over here is that watch and use response. So whenever someone is giving an input and filling out the form, it will automatically trigger the process. See, as you can see, the time module is being here. So it is the trigger. So whenever someone is using this, what do you call this, to book an appointment or fill out the form, it is being given as a trigger over here, and the entire process will workflow. So as you have seen here, we are using a tool called text aggregator over here. So since in Tally, all the text form will be in different format, we have to aggregate them or compress them and give to the Groq module as a single file instead of different kind of inputs. So what I am going to do here is like, see, um, I'm mapping different kind of input with respect to the corresponding columns. So what it does is like it will create as a complete text or paragraph and push that paragraph to the next module. Yeah. Okay. So once it is being done, see here over here, I'm using a Groq API, and here I'm just giving the system prompt your internet event scheduler, and what I'm asking is like I'm asking to extract all the information in the specific format given over here, and here, as a user, I am passing the text given by a text aggregator. And what it is doing, it is compressing the entire different kind of inputs in a single paragraph and pushing it into the Groq module. An important thing over in the Groq module is that here you have to give us a JSON format, not normal text format. The format over here should be JSON. Oh, it is going up on. What the hell is this? Wait a minute. Come on, I don't know what is happening over here, but still. You understand the thing, you have to compress, you have to put them in a JSON format, and here just get a chat compression module in the Groq, and I'm using a parse JSON to process the JSON file and then split them apart. So here the JSON parser is being used. Simple, you just need to give the output from the Groq which is in the results, or if not, you can use the yeah, choices, messages, and the content. It is the output given by that Groq module. Either you can use this or you can use this one. And the reasoning part over here is that I'm using reasoning model, so it will split them apart. The reasoning input output is also giving separated, and the content generator is also being given separated. In previous Groq modules, like around 2 to 3 months before, it is not being done properly. Even if you use a reasoning model, the reasoning output will also come under the same um, generated output. So now it is being cleared. So as it is given over here, I am mapping the choice output from the Groq module. So path station is being given, and this is the most important step where just connect to the Google Calendar in the main scenario and look for search events. And then the search event connect to your main Google account and see. And for the starting date, I am passing the date in the format year, month, and date, hours, minute. And the end date is also being given the same way minus duration. So what it does is like first I'm going to search for a single event as per the given inputs from the user in the appointment booking. Where is it? So whenever user is being given over here, let's say this one, discover email. Let's say my preferred date is like um, 3rd November, 3rd December, 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. for caps lock. Okay. Let's say what I have to discuss with me to buy Quinton Towers and the business deals. So as when I press this book button over here, what does this look like? Let me activate the scenario. I'll show you what is being done. Save. Um, Activate the scenario. Great. Okay. So let me book this. Yeah, it is being booked. And here you can directly see the message. What you have to do is like put a new tab. I have to search the history for the activity scenario. Instead of it, I can press the run once button. I can show you, but I made a mistake. So what it does is search for a specific event given by the user input, start date, duration, all those stuff, and search from all the in the cool calendar. You have the default from Gmail everything. So it is being checked, and the number of retrieval output over here is being 1. So it is searching for a specific one event which is popped up to the top, and it will ignore the rest of the events. So it is having a router. This router is one of the important modules. So I'll show you how it is. Because in the router, you are having a filter option which consider this filter option from here. The output from this Google Calendar is being filtered over here in this too. I'll show you how it is being done. Yeah, this operation is what we did before right now in this video. So let's go for history. Details. See, this Google Calendar output is being given over here. So this is the input bundle for the Google Calendar. So start date, listen time, starting time, event type, everything. And the output number of bundles is 0. So let's see the output bundle. So this is the output bundle. If you have any specific meeting, it will show as 1. If you don't have any specific meeting, it will show as 0. Yeah. So once it is being given over here, we have a filter option saying that time slot is free, the image length is equal to 0. What does it mean? If you don't have any corresponding Google Calendar meeting on the specific date and time, that will given the output as 0. So what we do is like we take that input, we book the event. See, you can see the create an event in the Google Calendar module. Detail everything. You just map the corresponding output from the previous module, name, attendance, if possible. What is the name of the event? Yeah, email name, event name, result. So this event name, sorry, not the person name. See, that's all. You have to map the corresponding inputs, and this is the format for updating the time stamps in the Google Calendar. Yeah, description, location, if possible. If the user is also adding it, we can map it, description, everything. These are some other show me default inbuilt settings that you can either customize yourself. And once it is being given, we map that input to the Google is sending an email saying that the person person appointment is being booked, and he can use this appointment. This is the HTML format, and we also add that Google Calendar link from the previous module to that email. That's all for now. If the calendar is not being free, we have that fallback mechanism. If this time slot, see, time slot is free, in this filter is being not passed, this is the fallback mechanism. So if it is not in that way, then it should be in this way. That is the mechanism used over here. So we have fallback, so we don't need of any operators over here. So that it means this guy is being busy and you have to book some other scenario, some other time date. Yeah. And message is being sent like, sorry, our appointment is not confirmed based on the description. You can fill out some other time. Also you can add the tally form over here. This is a basic scenario which is especially for learning about make scenarios and how to integrate and work with the multiple modules, Gmail, Google Calendar, Groq, Tally. So this gives you exposure on how to connect and how the workflow is being happening. If you want any kind of more scenarios, you can link it in the description or ask in the description. Comment it. Comment it. I'll be posting it soon enough. And this scenario is being shared, and I will also add it in the description. Yeah. So that's all for now. See you soon.